say welcome to a full day of eating. Yeah, lovely, lovely. So, on today's agenda, we got full day, I was going to say full day in life, but we're going to do a full day of eating. One coffee, first coffee, bosh, love it. So, for the morning, I literally just don't eat until like midday. I actually think it just works so much for me, and it also takes a while to get used to, and plus I want to eat more in the evening, so why the fuck would I not want to push my eating window further back into like midday evening time. It goes against science, but I find that I train harder if I have a meal after my session. Now this is why the most optimal thing sometimes just it doesn't quit it. Now I know this might sound delusional, but I personally, if I eat before the gym, for me it takes me longer to get to the gym, and I just find that I can't, like, I don't know what the feeling is, it's just like I feel sluggish, I feel like less motivated to actually go into the gym and smash a session. If I haven't ate and I've got my overnight oats after, I'm buzzing. I'm like, right, yeah, got my cardio, got my session to do, let's smash it out, then I can have my meal. It's like a little reward. It's just really nice. But at the moment, I am doing the Stairmaster, getting my steps in throughout the day. Anywhere above 8k steps is the target for me daily. But also, if you struggle to do daily steps, you can also turn it into weekly, just times whatever number you've got. If you roughly, on average, get 5k, just times it by 7. That's your weekly. As long as you get it done throughout the week, you're cushy. If you do that for a long period of time, it starts to become your new norm. Then you can go up to 6k daily, times that by 7 weekly. You see where I'm getting at? But the reason I'm doing the Stairmaster is just purely for challenge. Don't get me wrong, some sessions it's hard to get in. Like when you go for a long period of time, it starts to just get a lot easier. So it's just that like extra challenge on top. Anywhere between 10 to 20 minutes, I'm good on the Stairmaster after my sessions. Cheeky taste test. It's pretty hot, I just tasted the foam, but lovely. I've just realised this wasn't recording and I've basically made my overnight oats. I just need to stir it. Pretty simple on how you make overnight oats. You literally, oats, any oats, milk or water, whatever you want. Protein powder, mix. So for example, if it's this consistency and I don't really want to add more water, more milk, I literally just like to add water because I can't tell the difference, to be fair. So I just add a little bit of water. Oh, shit, that might be too much. By the way, this is my meal for like 12. So for me, and again, if it works for you, it works for you, but I don't typically eat until about like 12 earliest. And actually, previously, I was a big breakfast eater, but then I found I was more sluggish in the morning for my work, and I just decided to teach myself and my body how to fast in the morning. Why is this not coming off? I don't know how people can do that. That's the first time I've done that in like so long. This will be my first meal. I know it looks pretty trash at the moment, but genuinely it's really nice with that protein powder. And then I put frozen berries on top, and then like I'll put some sort of topping on top and a bit of dark chocolate. But yeah, that is my breakfast, 30 grams of protein and well, lunch basically. It's like, I don't know, I really like flapjacks. It reminds me of like a flapjack. That's why I quite like it at the moment. But again, I just go through like periods where I really like a meal and then I don't. I like despise it, and then I'm literally just making use of that, so it saves me time from constantly adding new things onto my MyFitnessPal, because that will be quite overwhelming, and that's why it's important to roughly eat the same stuff. Hola amigos. We've got some chicken, bosh. You can have chips here and there. I feel like a lot of people are like, no, you cannot have chips. Oh my god, yeah, you're right. Is it a more processed option? Yeah. Do I have it every day? No. I'd actually typically do my own, but just throughout the week, sometimes I'll just chuck them in. They look so good. I don't even know if you can see that. Ooh. With my overnight oats, I put some Nutella on. I'll show you a photo of it with raspberries. I like to do that as I'm like eating it, because when I put frozen raspberries in the fridge, like obviously with the overnight oats, they just go like soggy. I quite like it when they're still quite frozen. If you haven't had frozen fruit yet, get to know. It's good, it's cheap, and also I actually prefer the taste of them. Cut that up, put it on top. It doesn't have to always be so fancy. I remember at the start of my fitness journey, I was like, okay, everything needs to look good, everything needs to be different every day. Honestly, get yourself some staple meals that you enjoy, quick, easy, high in protein, count the calories, bosh, it's done. And also, if you're having roughly the same foods, maybe swapping a few things out, you don't really need to count calories every single day. It will save you more time. I've actually overdone these a little bit, which is a bit of a shame. Also, this was already pre-seasoned. I think it was like chili and lime. And again, not something that I do every single time. Sometimes I'll buy an already seasoned packet because sometimes I can't be asked. So don't feel guilty if you're buying stuff like this, because food's food at the end of the day. As long as it's got some sort of health in, protein, carbs, we're not getting rid of any big like main food group, then you're good. As long as it's enjoyable, hits calories, hits protein, weird loaded fry type of thing. I'm gonna get some sweet chili, pop that on top, scran it all. I'm gonna enjoy it. It's gonna fill that hole. It's gonna satisfy me. Protein's high. Do you know what I mean? Life is good, and it's actually a decent amount as well, so I'm gonna scran this. Greek yogurt bowl. I probably won't even finish all of this. It's Greek yogurt, raspberries, honey, oats. Sometimes I'll take the oats out. I just today fancy some oats. I'm actually taking this out because I'm seeing a friend, and I'll be taking it out with me because I don't want to buy a load of crap. But also get yourself a friend who won't judge you for that shit. If people are judging you for whatever you're doing, bin them off because they're just twats. But Greek yogurt bowl. Also, if you want to make a Greek yogurt bowl yourself, a lot of people get confused on what type of Greek yogurt to get. 0% fat Greek yogurt, and then you can also get high protein yogurt, but just your normal 0% Greek yogurt will be just fine. And then just add whatever toppings you want to make it taste better, because Greek yogurt on its own is just a bit basic. So that's for later. 142 grams of protein, 1,838 calories. Some days I'll be in a steeper deficit, some days I won't. Just today I'm just a little bit more hungry, but obviously I've started my period, so I am super hungry today. Just when it comes to nutrition, just track your calories. It's a skill, you need to develop it. Be patient with yourself. I've got a video on how to do it on this channel, so make sure you watch that. And also, don't copy the calories and protein from my, well, full day of eating. This is what's suitable for me, and I'm also calorie banking to make sure I have enough calories for the weekend, because I'm seeing my partner's friends, so we're all gonna get Wagamamas, and don't know, I think we're playing, what's that? Top Golf? Is that what it's called? I think so. But anyway, everything's tracked on MyFitnessPal. God, almost just bloody dropped my phone. That's that. That's my full day of eating. Sometimes it changes, sometimes it doesn't. I just make the meals that I'm obsessed with at this time, and then I'll change it when I get bored. And that is the best thing that you can do. So then you don't have to religiously track every single day. So apart from that, have a good life and like the video. Ciao.